Hey people. I am Mary Neville, and I'm here with my co-hosts Jamie Carrigan and Soy Keane. What's good, Jamie? Soy?
We are calm.
Yeah, nothing.
United launched a fight back, going 2-0 down from 5 minutes?
Yes.
That first goal was a shambles from Rashford and Onana. Mary, Rashford was sleeping, mate.
Onana should have done better even though it was a one-on-one in the end.
It was a disaster. Then they got us again with a free header.
It was a free header, SMH.
I'm trying to forget the first few minutes of that game. Mary, we were in slumber for fuck's sake. 11 mattresses on the field, it was shite. These men were on REM sleep, having themselves vivid dreams FFS. They were having wet dreams. Mary, waking up with soiled underpants. It was a disgrace. I was fuming, almost turned off the telly.
I agree. But we had better control of the game after the second Forest goal, I think. Maybe it was us or maybe it was the opponent just sitting back. But, generally, I think we have a better control of the game with two proper central midfielders. Casemiro and Eriksen took turns to attack. Eriksen made a run for our first goal. Rashford with a good cross.
That's the thing with Rashford, innit? He did that cutback once in the whole game. Should do it more, mate. You are a winger, need to learn to play like a winger when you're playing down the left, mate.
His ball control is a bit off this game, don't you think?
He plays in moments, Mary. There was that moment and the run for the penalty. Otherwise, it was disgraceful. He couldn't control the ball.
Maybe he is trying to readapt to the left wing position.
FFS Soy, he's played there for the whole of last season, but I'm in a good mood today, mate. We won, that's all that matters. I'm gonna stop myself from saying anything else. Do not trigger me, Soy.
First time I have heard about you being in a good mood, so no pirate analogies today.
Ah.
I disagree. I think both the wingers were decent. They attacked the byline more than usual. Even Anthony had one of his better games, without any output on paper. Still, he forced at least 2 great saves from the keeper. And he used his right foot more often. If he does this more in future games, it will be harder to defend against him, because he does have good ball control.
Yes, he should do it more often, otherwise he is too predictable to defend. He has the talent and the ability. I think a lot of his limitations are mental. I think it is the same for Rashford. He has the physical attributes. I think with good coaching they can both improve their overall gameplay.
The second goal, you have to give credits to the set pieces coaching. It was genius.
That was class. It does seem like that's the only way we can score from set pieces, not the traditional way, but it was superbly worked. And Casemiro loves to score in the Premier League.
FFS, our players, our dwarfs. This is why we don't score from a corner. It drives me mad. But I'm in a good mood because we won, mate. I don't care, mate. I don't care.
Nobody is telling you to care, mate.
You are testing me, laddie. I've got a bat and it's not a winged animal. I'm the animal and I can swing it.
You are a poetic man, Jamie. I rate that.
Thank you.
Then they got a red card, straight red, no arguments there.
Don't make me argue against a red card that benefited my team, Mary.
Fair play. Around the 70th minute mark, we got a penalty. Rashford makes an inward run, fouled. It was a foul, right? Because Martin Keown is running agenda on the BBC that it wasn't a foul. And this Liverpool fan whose hobby is to hate watch United matches, Husam, was fuming at the penalty decision on Twitter.
FFS the twat, why don't you use your big ears as satellite and receive some sense, mate? Pen, all day. If it was a dive, it was a good one, Mary, proper dive, not that shit delayed reaction dive by Dominic Soboslai. And I have to say his first name in case I get the last name wrong, that dive when they played Bournemouth, Mary. Tell the Liverpool fan that, and tell him to fuck off too.
I'm not telling him to F off, Jamie. We're all civilized people here.
I'm in a good mood. You do this one, Soy.
Nope. No, we're not, Mary. Definitely not.
Fuck no, Mary. This is football, not bleeding rugby. We're barbarians, Mary.
I thought you were a pirate, Jamie.
Shut your bastard lip, mate.
There goes your good mood.
This is me in a good mood. It's all words, mate. Bad mood, and I'm throwing hands.
This guy thinks he's American with all the throwing. You are not a baseball player, my friend.
Okay guys, that's enough banter. If you can call it that. Sounds like 2 kittens hissing at each other if I'm being perfectly honest.
Oh, look at Mary with her perfectly perfect English. I bet you have never made a grammar mistake.
What?
What is going on? Moving along now. I thought we had a great control of the game throughout the fight back, but once the third goal was scored, or was it when they went down to 10 men? We just couldn't control the game. How hard could it be to control the game against 10 men?
We don't have a controller in midfield. This is why I stress the club to buy midfielders. We need midfielders. I personally think that Casemiro is more of a box-to-box type. He played with 2 controllers in Real Madrid. Over here Bruno doesn't have the positional discipline, but he has creative output. If we could maybe get a physical midfielder that can control the game, keep possession, we will play better. I love Eriksen, he is a great technician, but physically he is not there anymore, and he can't play the full season at optimal fitness, and we shouldn't expect it from him after what he has gone through, Mary. And we got him on a free. We should supplement that midfield.
Yeah, that was a disgrace. We are not a proper team yet. We shouldn't be huffing and puffing against fucking Forest, mate, but we won, and that is the only thing keeping me heart rate steady. No overthinking for me today.
My brother, we are literally pundits. We are paid to overthink.
I'm not paid, mate. I'm a fucking robot.
Me neither. Do the droids in Star Wars get paid?
Don't overthink this, guys.
Let's continue with our programming. Any standout performances? Overall, I think Bruno and Aaron Wan-Bissaka were the standouts.
Fair play, AWB, proper performance that.
Bruno did really well in attack. I agree with Wan-Bissaka. He is man of the match for me. His overall performance. I think this is what I want for the rest of the players, to have a better overall performance instead of just playing in moments. Wan-Bissaka's positioning and runs were brilliant, Mary. Also, he was balling out.
Your right back was the most press-resistant player on that field. Have some shame the rest of YA.
I agree. He was playing like a midfielder in that game. If he can keep this up, he will cement that right-back position. On the left-back position, I think Dalot did decent as an emergency replacement for injured Shaw. Shaky start, but in possession he's a really good inverted right-back.
Spot on, mate. You're on fire this podcast, Soy. Maybe you should be a regular.
I am a regular.
It was also nice to see Ten Hag making the right decision putting Sancho on in the second half, and playing him in false 9 instead of moving Rashford centrally.
Baldy saw the light, mate. What can you say?
Yes, Sancho is better centrally, in the Premier League at least, where you need pace on the wings, which is why Rashi is better on the flanks. And speaking of this, Martial played badly, but having a proper centre forward who can hold up the play helps us in possession.
Yeah, that is a good point. Imagine when Rasmus Højlund is fit to play. I think we will play better.
Sound purchase that. A physical centre forward will do us good. If United had better owners, we should go for another one.
That just simply won't happen.
Okay, people, I think I am going to stop it here. Let's have a quiet Sunday and enjoy the win.
And laugh at Arsenal.
Behave, Jamie. You are in a good mood, remember.
Fair play, Mary.
Thank you for joining me, Jamie and Soy. What do you guys have next?
I'm gonna have a huge piss, do me some gardening, tulips and shite, and bring joy to the world.
I am Soy and I am a cowboy.
Mate, you keep saying you're a cowboy, and then accuse me of trying to be American?
Argentina has cowboys too.
Argentina is in America, you piece of.
People, I beg, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. We out. Peace.